guest room into an oasis.
Now, you say the guest room is often neglected. It's like the sad stepchild of the family, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
In our case, it definitely was.
Yeah.
We had a guest room that really needed a refresh. And since it was a guest room, we wanted to spend some time and make it as welcoming as we could for our guests. And so one of the first things that we talked about is one very important thing for us in the morning is coffee. So when we wake up, we need coffee immediately.
Right away.
So one of the first things that we thought we could do was actually take a coffee station and put it in the guest room, because if your guests wake up...
Great idea.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if guests wake up before you, they don't have to worry about going all the way through your house.
Yeah.
Waking you up and it's awkward.
Yeah,
Just avoid
because
all that.
you know your guests want to be respectful, you know, to the host as well, and this is such a great idea.
So
I'm a
that's...
coffee nut. I have to have my coffee.
We are the same way.
Same.
Yeah.
So.
And you can even personalize it with mugs with the initials of the guests that are going to be staying with you.
I love this. This is great.
Yeah, and you know.
I was about to say, is this our password? Is this how I get onto the Wi-Fi?
Maybe.
Okay.
No.
But this is another thoughtful idea, you know, just to frame the Wi-Fi password. You can put it in a cute little frame like this, something decorative so that the guests don't have to ask over and over again, you know, what's the Wi-Fi password again? Because it's so important these days.
Here's the problem. Some people have unique Wi-Fi passwords.
Yeah.
You might not want to public. Like mine is a word that we could remember, my wife and I. So our password is fart1. And then in our house
Probably
upstate,
should change
it's
that
fart2.
if you're gonna frame it.
So yeah, we can't
frame it.
necessarily put that. and be
Everybody
like,
knows your Wi-Fi password.
I know, right? Have fun, enjoy
That's the
yourself.
reason
Don't
to
worry
change
about it.
Anyways.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
That's really cool. Here's my
Yeah.
question.
Yes.
And I see we have a lot of neutral colors.
Right.
Yeah, that's a huge thing that we always try to incorporate into guest bedrooms. Keep the palette kind of neutral, you know, grays, creams, whites, tans, because you really want your guests to feel welcomed and like they're home away from home.
Yes.
So nothing's more welcoming than a cool color palette, and you can
Absolutely.
accessorize it with pops of color here and there.
Yeah.
You know, but pretty much keep it
That way when
neutral.
they wake up in the morning, it's not, woo,
Yeah,
loud.
they wake up refreshed and feel comfortable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And actually, one thing that my aunt taught me was a nice pair of sheets.
Oh, yeah.
So do
Yes.
like a sheet set that has a high thread count. It's one of the first things that the guests are going to slip into, so it's nice having
Very
that.
important.
Do you really need 75 pillows? I mean, honestly, what is
Hey,
this?
throw pillows. You sound like Kyle now because
What
he's
is the
always
point?
like, baby, why do we need all these pillows? And I'm like, because they're pretty. And it
Exactly.
creates-
They
it's
look
cozy.
nice.
It's
They do, yeah.
inviting. You just want to like cannonball right in the bed.
And again,
You
it
know?
shows your guests that you took the time and took the effort
Absolutely.
to prepare that for them. So
It's very sweet.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
Sweet
is.
thing to do.
Thoughtfulness.
And a book nook. What is a book nook?
Yeah, it's nice to have like an area that you can put magazines down in case they want something to read. We did that in one of our guest rooms. And another thing that you can do is actually a welcome basket,
I love that idea.
because half the time you pack everything and then you forget your toothbrush.
You always
put
forget
put a toothbrush in there, so, some nice towels, shampoo, soap.
Yeah.
And,
Razor, whatever.
Is there any way to politely say, it's time to leave?
That ends up happening. A lot of our guests that stay are like, well, maybe we'll just stay another week, and we're like,
Yeah, no. I have
Yeah.
a friend who puts flowers in the room, and by the time they die, time to go. Like, it's like 3-4 days. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good.